Yeah, usually after I get back from a ride, I'll straight away within 20 minutes have a protein shake. That's pretty stock standard for most athletes or endurance athletes. So yeah, usually I'll have the protein within 20 minutes, and then from there on I'll probably usually jump in the shower and get myself a bit tidy, and then I'll sit down and have something to eat, some rice or usually actually I have some potatoes and that sort of thing too, which is really good for the carbs and absorb quickly through the body. So I usually have that within 40 minutes or so after I've got back from my ride, and then after that I'll jump pretty much straight onto a foam roller and just roll out through the ITB and really look after the legs and start sort of aid the recovery. Yeah. And if I don't do those things, then it really has an effect on me. The next day I'll feel like I'm not recovering, and yeah, I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball a little bit. So definitely just keeping it simple and sticking to that basic routine really helps for me. And also like after you'll get back into town or whatever sort of ride you've done, usually if the weather's good you always have a coffee at the end of the ride. And that's a very important part of a ride too, because it helps you wind down, and after you leave the coffee shop, usually it's great if you've got 10-15k to ride home, and if you're by yourself, that just gives you that extra time just to wind down at the end of the day, think a few things through, and you certainly helps for the mental state ready for the next day. Yeah, on a rest day, my partner certainly knows if I haven't been riding, because I'm usually annoying her or just a nuisance around the house. So yeah, I usually get told to go out and go for a ride and burn off some energy. So yeah, recovery day, I will go on the bike for an hour, 2 hours, and just roll out the legs, and just to give everyone a bit of a rest. It's pretty basic for all of the teams. Everyone has to travel to a race. Everyone lives near international airports, so you fly straight out to the race, and you pretty much get your email and race programs, and yeah, so you know when you're flying out, and once you get to the race, it's pretty basic. You just do straight away you'll get to the race at lunchtime, have something to eat, go for your ride, and then as soon as you get back, you're on the massage table. So yeah, that's pretty standard with most teams. And then generally that night, yeah, obviously you have a good feed of carbohydrates, pasta or rice, and yeah, that certainly gets you fueled up, ready for the race the next day.